Hey, how you doing? This morning I was called in for apartment fire in abandoned apartments that have been a problem for some time. They're not really abandoned. Everybody's being moved out because they're being redeveloped. And vagrants have moved in, and of course, they gotta crap on their own bed and destroy everything. That's what makes them worthy of the label vagrant. And I've said many times that a vagrant person is not necessarily a houseless person, but it's a person who commits vagrant acts, and this is one of them. Destruction of property. But since these are being redeveloped, I don't know if anybody really is bothered by it, except the fire department and, some morning people have to go out and shoot it. But I heard on the scanner that there was dogs they needed to deal with, and I thought they meant dogs as in bow wow woof woof, which made me think it was an occupied place. But actually, dogs is I don't know what DOGS stands for, but it's DAWGS. It's board up for abandoned buildings, but it's not boards. It's like metal doors and metal plates over the windows. And apparently these dog things are not very effective because people are still getting in and destroying the place and kicking holes through the wall and opening up so that the firewalls don't work, because they've got to make instead of one little apartment, they got to make a big apartment. But I think that part of what people are doing is they're looking for things to take, like metal, copper, and I saw some flat screen TVs laying in the lawn. So I don't know. Fun. It is Monday, and you know what that means. When I'm not called, time to have coffee. And I somehow have misplaced my mics for this camera, so I've decided to try the mic 2 minis, or the mini mics, and it seems to work, so woohoo. Coffee. There's a house fire over here I should check on, so here we are. See if this is anything. Driving up on a house fire. Looks like they might be wrapping up. How big is this deal? Packing it in. Trying to look at this from another angle here. See what we got. Fire turned out to be not much of a big deal. Now I'm looking for a possible pedestrian accident here. Independence and Campbell, I'm not finding anything, so this might be the end of my day here. I don't find anything. Call it in and, just some construction maybe. I don't see any first responders. Why are we in bed? Poor, neglected Melba. Covered in gook from sitting. And I'm sure there's more mice than a small town inside. The tires are somewhat held up, although I see they're getting low in the front. She's sat here since what? 2008? And she has a problem with her belt. Belt is loose or pulley is sticking. And I know the battery is dead. We got a new one. So we got the old one out and the new one in. Now we have to tighten down the posts. Okay. Ooh, smell burning. It started right up after cranking it a little bit, but all right, you can turn it off. It is election day here and everywhere. We're at the Johnson County Public Library in Prairie Village doing election coverage all morning. It's mostly local stuff, but people are gauging these elections to see how the national elections are going to go next year. This is an interesting truck here. I think it's an E-van. It's backing out. It's got an interesting tone when it backs up. So anyway, we're now done. It's time to head back to the ranch, I guess. It's a nice day. Let's get some coffee. Melba is getting cleaned up somewhat. It's gotten pretty nasty on the inside. And these windows up here are leaking. Need to be replaced. You see a big leak right there. And everything is kind of in a jumble. I don't know why. There's a bunch of nuts and stuff in my magic fan. Toilet's still there. Toilet paper even. But she sure smells better. Let's see if we can get her roadworthy. Well, I have a shoot at 10, and so I'm here to get, we're live talking about a road that's been paved basically with garbage. They're mixing plastics and tires in with the asphalt, and supposedly makes for stronger roads and an ecological approach to repaving our streets. Let's go get some of that coffee. Costco to see about a battery maintainer for Melba. That's what I'm after here. Cheese lunch. Terrible. Well, let me tell you, anything like a van that's been customized, an RV, anything, most probably will have a parasitic draw, meaning there'll be something that's shorted or always on that is drawing down current out of the battery. So you have to get a battery maintainer and keep it on while you're not running it. And so thus I had to make this purchase. It was $29 at Costco. So here goes nothing. Let's see, positive is on the back side. Ooh, how much room in here? 8.5 volts. It was drawn down a bit when we had to start it. Plus, it's been sitting for a couple of days, so hopefully that'll do her and keep our battery from deteriorating, because it's bad for lead acid batteries to be discharged. Sunrise over Olathe. It's a very cool morning in the 40s. It's gonna get a lot colder. Monday it's gonna be in the 20s, and it's gonna start really cooling down by the weekend. But what we're doing here, we're live inside this warehouse. Talking about the effects of tariffs on holiday shopping. This place has everything. Ooh, it's kind of chilly in here too. Go down here to the Christmas tree area. Christmas trees. Yep. I've been assigned to Mayor's Christmas tree duty, so we're waiting for the Christmas tree to come in at 8:45 or so. Another beautiful historical bridge is about to be demolished. We're here in Knobtown, and that is the Rock Island Bridge, part of the Rock Island Trail. And after this weekend, it'll be no more. It's too bad. Finally, I get my break. It's been a very busy day. Run all over the place. Now it's Miller time. Miller time. We are live at KCI this morning, talking about The issues with flights having to be cut because of the furlough and Congress being not in session. It's pretty busy this morning, of course it being Friday. And here's our setup so far. Yep. I know, this is not a coffee house, but they do serve, I believe, the best regular coffee in town because they grind it fresh. Let's go have some topic. Formica boomerang pattern. We are sassified. Taking Zach in for the dentist for his braces. Price slopper for a small honeydew grocery list. All milk and cheese. Frozen biscuits. I guess. Sody. The dog park. It's kind of a coolish, blustery day. All the leaves are coming off now. Doggy yang yang. I'm not used to sitting on this end of the park, but it's kind of cold, so I'm going to sit out in the sun. Ugh, look at that wind. Cold weather, it's time for a warm drink. Warm drink. Coffee. Dirty Tiger. Luke has a purple dragon and the chess set. You gonna drink your purple dragon? Let's drink it. You're making horrible TV. Is it good? Brr, it is definitely a lot colder. We're gonna try this coffee shop up here while we wait for the kids to get done with CCD. Post coffee. Very much criticized by how they handle things. Like, you know, like how when the New York railroad crisis happened, Holly Martin put up and it's like just in another day. Walking. So you're talking about credibility and stuff like that. for groceries.
Christmas is in full swing. Mine. Get my sloop.